Hello everybody, this is M4J Watt Replays, and this is the 100 subscriber Q&A special. Thank you very much. I'm now at 100 subscribers, so thanks all of you for subscribing. But now we're gonna get on to the questions, and well, I hope you like this video. All of these questions were sent in on either Discord or in the comments of the other videos. So I'm going to try to answer some of your questions, and I hope you enjoy this video. So the first question. Later, are you going to make more videos other than replays, or will your channel be only replays, strictly replays, sorry. I will hopefully have other videos. Obviously, I've got tank reviews and stuff like that. I've always thought about doing, like, something along the lines of, like, I don't know, some sort of funny little comedy show, but I don't know if I'll ever get around to that. But yeah, I've thought of it. In the current future, I will not be doing anything other than tank reviews and replays, but maybe far ahead, whenever I've really gotten going. Second question, what is your favorite and least favorite tank? Well, that's a pretty tricky one, and I'll probably have to put the answer to that in another video because it's a pretty long answer. Right now, the tank that I'm really liking the most, I guess, would have to be the Tiger P. But, like I said, I'll probably save that for another video because it's pretty much a massive answer. The third question. What toothpaste do I use? One thing I can say, that's a very weird question. And you know what I'm going to tell you? Baking soda, vinegar, well, not vinegar, sorry, I don't know why I said vinegar. Baking soda, essential oils, and a bunch of stuff mixed up in one tube that is a, not very well-known brand. And on to our next question. What is my favorite tournament tank? And that's really, that's a pretty simple answer. I've never actually done a tournament. So, to be honest, I don't know. I'd have to do one in order to figure it out, obviously. So, yeah, that's along the lines of, that's along the lines of where I need to answer that on another day. So we have another question. How do I have such a cool voice? That's a pretty interesting question. I didn't think it was cool. I've always thought it was a pretty weird voice. Yes, the microphone does usually distort voices, but it really messes up my voice for some reason. But no, I never thought I had it. If I have a cool voice, it's a completely foreign thing to me, because I've never heard of that. And again, what is my favorite tank? And again, I'm not going to answer that because another video. So next question. Another question. What makes you want to become a World of Tanks Blitz / World of Tanks YouTuber? Really, all I want to do is just, whenever I started this thing, and I still got this basic goal, is I just want to help people do better, I guess. I mean, I'm decently good. I actually started watching replays on YouTube just to learn how to do it better, and I think it's made me a much better player. And that's pretty much the only reason why I started the channel, because I wanted to help other people get better. Yeah, that's the reason why I wanted to become, and still want to be, a World of Tanks Blitz YouTuber. Another question. Why do I do commentary? And this question is actually a pretty good question. And again, it's so I can help people learn and do better. Because it was those commentaries that really got me doing better. If I just watched a normal replay, that's good and all fine and good and dandy. I mean, I could see some of the things that they were doing on my own. But whenever I was watching a commentary and I had things pointed out, I could better see the mistakes and the good things that they did. So, whenever I'm doing my commentaries, I'm doing it to more help you learn. Even though if my commentaries are pretty trashy, my main goal is to help you learn. If you make a mistake, I'm definitely going to be calling that out. I'm going to tell you, here's what you could have done better. Yeah, if you make a mistake, I'm gonna be calling that out, so don't think I'm just being mean and saying that you did this bad and all that. I just want you to do better. I want to help you do better so you can send me a better replay the next time. And if you do something good, I'm gonna point that out, just like if you make a bad mistake. So yeah, that's why I do commentary. I just want people to learn. I want to help them become a better World of Tanks player. And then another, what is the craziest moment I've ever had in World of Tanks? I really don't know. I've had some pretty crazy battles. I've had crazy moments. Most of those crazy moments are in the RNG show, obviously. But as for, I would say the most crazy battle that I've had was I was playing on the PC version. I was using the Type 91 Japanese heavy tank, and I got so lucky. I'm not going to go into detail and all that. It's also posted on that channel, the replay is, but there were like 14 super lucky moments that caused me to eventually clutch the game. It was like 7 kills. And I finished off the last 5 minutes or so with like 19 health. That was the craziest battle. As I said before, craziest moments are down in the RNG show, and you can go look for them down there. But yeah, so that's the answer to that question. And here's another question. Since when have I first played World of Tanks Blitz? I actually started playing 6 years ago. Pretty much right when it first came out is when I started playing. I was still a huge noob back then. Pretty much everybody who started the game was. Started playing the computer version at the same time. So 6 years, yeah. I've been playing for quite some time. What shoe size? Well, I've got massive feet. I'm Bigfoot. No, I'm just kidding. I only have like my shoes are like size 9 or something like that. Yep. And then, what is my most hated tank? You know, to be honest, I have no idea which tank I hate the most. There are some that I despise, but usually I'm just like, okay, well, this tank can be good under certain circumstances, even if I don't like it. So I'm going to refrain from that question for now, and I'll, again, save it for another video. And then, on 1 to 10, how cool do I think I am? I'm going to assume that 1 is most cool and 10 is worst. I don't think of myself as being very cool, really. Maybe, I don't know, 6? No, maybe like a 6 or a 5, something like that. I don't know. Next question. And then, what do I keep in my basement? I don't have a basement. So there's that. And then what do I keep in my closet? Clothes. And a lot of other stuff. And then, what country do I live in? And most of you already know this, but it's USA. Good old America. That's where I live. And then my favorite dish? I really don't know what my favorite dish is. I've got a lot of dishes that I really like. So I don't know the answer to the first question. And as for the second question, I will just simply put no comment. And then a final question, what are my hobbies outside of World of Tanks? That's a problem because pretty much tanks are it. I do karate, however, so I guess that would count. But other than doing karate, really, tanks are everything. I work on Pinzgauers, which are Swiss Army vehicles that were made in like 1970s. So they're like 45, almost 50 years old now. But that's pretty much what I do. Yeah, just for me, I would eventually like to work on military tanks. I wouldn't want to join the army, but like design the tanks and stuff like that. But yeah, don't have too many hobbies really. And those are all the questions. So again, I want to thank you for the 100 subscribers. Thank you very much for that. And also thank you for seeing me in these questions. I hope you liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. This is M4J Watt Replays, and I am over and out.